Confidence is something I used to struggle with. For years, I felt like I wasn't good enough, constantly second-guessing myself and doubting my abilities. Whether it was in social situations, at work, or even with my personal goals, I often felt like an imposter. But over time, through self-reflection, growth, and practice, I slowly built real, lasting confidence. Here's how I became truly confident. The first step was shifting my mindset. I realized that confidence isn't about being perfect or knowing everything, it's about believing in myself and my ability to learn and grow. I stopped viewing mistakes as failures and started seeing them as opportunities for growth. Embracing the idea that it's okay to not have all the answers helped me let go of the fear of being judged or making errors. Confidence truly starts with accepting who you are, flaws and all. For a long time, I compared myself to others, thinking that I wasn't as successful, smart, or capable. But when I started embracing my unique qualities, acknowledging both my strengths and weaknesses, it gave me the foundation to build genuine confidence. I made peace with the fact that I'm a work in progress, and that's perfectly okay. Building confidence is about taking small steps that add up over time, instead of setting huge, intimidating goals that felt unattainable. I broke them down into manageable chunks. Each time I achieved something, no matter how small, I built momentum and proved to myself that I was capable. These little wins boosted my self-esteem and motivated me to keep going. Confidence is closely linked to how you feel about yourself physically and mentally. I started prioritizing self-care, regular exercise, eating well, getting enough sleep, and practicing mindfulness. When I took care of my body and mind, I felt more energized, clear-headed, and ready to take on challenges. This physical and mental well-being contributed to an overall sense of confidence. At one point, I thought that being confident meant always being tough or never showing weakness. But I soon realized that true confidence comes from embracing vulnerability. I began to open up about my fears, insecurities, and struggles. This honesty made me feel more authentic and connected with others. Being vulnerable not only helped me gain confidence, but it also deepened my relationships and made me feel more supported. For so long, I sought validation from others, hoping that compliments or approval would make me feel confident. But I learned that external validation is fleeting, it's a temporary fix that never truly satisfies. I started focusing on self-validation instead, celebrating my own achievements and giving myself credit for the things I accomplished. The more I relied on my own approval, the less I needed validation from others to feel good about myself. Confidence isn't just about saying yes to opportunities, it's also about saying no when something doesn't serve you. I used to say yes to everything, even when it stretched me too thin, because I wanted to be liked or seen as capable. But learning to set boundaries and say no when needed helped me feel more in control of my life and less overwhelmed. This ability to assert myself was a huge boost to my confidence. The people you spend time with have a significant impact on your confidence. I made a conscious effort to surround myself with people who uplifted me, encouraged me, and believed in my potential. Their support reinforced my self-worth and gave me the courage to take risks and step outside my comfort zone. Confidence grows when you push yourself beyond your limits. I started taking risks, even when it made me uncomfortable. Whether it was speaking up in a meeting, trying a new activity, or challenging myself in other ways, each experience stretched my confidence. I realized that the more I stepped outside my comfort zone, the more I proved to myself of handling difficult situations. In the past, I would downplay my achievements, believing they weren't significant enough to celebrate. But now, I make it a point to acknowledge my successes, no matter how small. Taking time to celebrate wins, whether it's completing a project or simply overcoming a challenge, reinforces my confidence and reminds me of my capabilities. Building real confidence was a journey, and it wasn't an overnight transformation. It took time, practice, and a commitment to changing my mindset. But by embracing self-acceptance, taking small actions toward my goals, and surrounding myself with positive influences, I slowly began to believe in myself. Today, I feel more confident, not because I'm perfect, but because I trust in my ability to face challenges and grow. Confidence is a process, and it's one that continues to evolve, but it's now an integral part of who I am.